On this episode of YaEat, we will be making Nana's Eggplant Parmesan and Nana's Marinara sauce.
Make sure that you watch to the end.
Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 32 of YaEat. As usual, I'm really excited to have you here, and I appreciate all your support. Today, I'm going to be making one of my all-time favorite dishes that my mom used to make. It's not only my all-time favorite, it's all my siblings and my family's all-time favorite, and it's my mom's version of eggplant parmesan. It's a really simple recipe, but it's really delicious. It's a little bit different. No mozzarella cheese, just pecorino romano. And we just actually were talking about this the other day. We used to have this quite often as kids, and then to be honest with you, when I finally had eggplant parmesan outside of my mom's recipe, nothing ever compared to this recipe. So we have so many memories. My mom used to pack this up for us. We used to eat it cold. We used to take these. We used to have eggplant on toast, and we used to take it cold to the beach with us. And it was a great sandwich that we had. Once you try this, you're going to fall in love. You might not even need another eggplant parmesan. You can put mozzarella cheese in this if you like, but that's not this particular recipe. So I'm really excited to make my mom's eggplant parmesan. Are you ready to make some eggplant parm? Here we go.
Print this and all our recipes on YaEat.tv. I'm going to be serving this with pasta today, so I always like to get the water hot. I can always shut it off and then put it back on. So first we're going to need to make Nana's Marinara sauce. So we're going to start by adding some extra virgin olive oil into your pot with some garlic. I used 2 cans of San Marzano tomatoes and I pureed them down. You could just add them to a blender or a food processor to accomplish this task. We're going to need some fresh basil, so let's just chop that up. So we're going to lightly brown the garlic, and Nana says that the garlic gets removed or it makes the sauce bitter, so we'll take out the garlic and we'll add the tomatoes to the garlic-infused olive oil. Okay, so this recipe is really easy. All we have to do is add some fresh basil and a little fresh parsley, and then we'll just add some salt and pepper, and we're going to cook that on low while we prepare the eggplant, roughly about 30 minutes. Just make sure you give it a good stir every 10 minutes. So we're going to crack our eggs into a bowl. This recipe is more by eye, but I like to have 1 tablespoon of pecorino romano cheese for every eggplant. We're going to add a little fresh parsley and a little salt and pepper. You can add a little water to thin out the egg if you like as well. And let's just mix those ingredients together. I tried using this peeler, but it just wasn't working for me, so I used my chef's knife instead. It's a lot easier for me. Use whatever tool works best for you to peel the eggplant. Don't forget to follow and like us on Facebook. Nana says that you want to pick an eggplant out that is not too heavy. That means it's loaded with seeds, and that they should be bright, dark, firm, and smooth. Okay, once we peel the eggplant, we're just going to cut them into 1/2-inch slices. For some reason, the eggplant tastes much better when it's sliced thinly. If you don't want to miss any of our recipes, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell. Okay, we're getting ready to fry the eggplant. We're going to put some oil in the saute pan. We're going to dredge the eggplant in flour. Let's strip a little egg in the oil. It'll let us know when it's hot. Make sure that you completely coat the eggplant in the flour and then shake off excess and place it in the egg. Again, you want to completely submerge the eggplant into the egg wash mixture. Place the eggplant into the oil and you're going to lightly brown on both sides, about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes on each side. Make sure your eggplant has some space, so social distance them in the pan. You do not want to overcrowd them. Look at the beautiful coloring on that eggplant. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. Once your eggplant is beautifully golden brown, you can remove them from the oil and you can drain them on some paper towel or place them on a rack. And you're going to repeat this process until you cook all your eggplant. After a while, your oil may start to bubble. You could just add some more oil. The good thing about not using breadcrumbs besides the extra breading is that the oil doesn't break down as quickly. Oh, look at that. These are good just on their own with a little salt. Okay, let's get this in the baking pan and in the oven. So my camera/phone went out again and I missed the layering part of the eggplant parm. So it's really simple. You just gonna put down some sauce, eggplant, more sauce, cheese. Repeat the process. Eggplant, sauce, cheese. Repeat the process as high as your baking pan goes. And don't be shy with the Pecorino Romano cheese. You're going to place that in the oven for about 15 minutes at 425 degrees or until it's golden brown. So I cooked the pasta when I put the eggplant in the oven so it's ready when I take the eggplant out. And here it is. Ooh, look how good that looks. So the side pasta is really easy. All I do is cut up some fresh mozzarella. I add it to a bowl with the pasta, the marinara sauce, some fresh basil, and the Pecorino Romano cheese and gave it a quick toss. Okay, let's get this on the plate. The smell is already bringing back so many memories. Nana's eggplant parmesan and Nana's marinara sauce. You eat? You want to eat? Make this recipe. It's delicious.
Okay, that's it. We made my mom's or her grandchildren call her Nana's eggplant. And you can see it wasn't that difficult, just a lot of frying. I did make a little extra because I wanted to share some with my family. But here we go. I just brought back so many memories. Thanks, Mom. I can't believe in all these years I haven't made this. My mom spoiled me and enabled me, so anytime I see her, she makes it for me. Well, I'm gonna bring some to my sisters who live near me. Sorry for those who do not. And my brother who lives in California. And my other sister lives in Pennsylvania. Sorry, but if I could ship it, I would. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, we'll be back next Wednesday and every Wednesday. Stay tuned for a quick, funny short. At least I find it amusing. I hope you do as well. We'll see you. We'll take next week off because this is our break. We do 16 episodes, then we break and we do a recap. So we're recapping next week along with a recap of all our funny shorts that we have. We'll have a separate video for that. So I hope you enjoyed both of those videos. And I'll see you again in a couple weeks. But I will be here next week.
My sixth sense tells me your brother Fredo brought a bag full of
Eggplant.
Where is it? You pulling out?
Just wanna wait.
There was this kid I grew up with. He was younger than me. Sort of looked up to me, you know. We did our first work together. Worked our way out of the street. Things were good. We made the most of it. During Prohibition, we ran
Eggplant through
Canada. Made a fortune. Your father, too. Later on, he had an idea.
to build an eggplant empire.
That kid's name was Mo Green.
And the empire he created was Eggplant Mo's.
This was a great man. Man of vision and guts. And there isn't even a plaque or a signpost or a statue of him. Someone
Gave him a really bad rating on Google.
no one knows.
Who it was.
When I heard it, wasn't angry. I knew Mo. I knew he was headstrong, talking loud, saying stupid things.
He got more bad reviews and his empire started to crumble.
I let it go. And I said to myself, this is the business we've chosen.
Act like a man! What's the matter with you?
If you haven't subscribed yet, it'd be in your best interest to do so.